What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns welcoming you to another installment of my Discuss series. It's the opportunity for you to submit a discussion question to me via the YouTube comments section below, Twitter, Facebook. You can also email me your discussion topic via the Gmail account, goburns@gmail.com, and I will select your discussion to be submitted in a future episode. It might be next week, it might be the week after, but eventually I will include your discussion question in a future episode of my Discuss series. So let's get to it. Today's discussion question comes from Phoenix, aka FinnyBoy2K13. He wants to know, how far do I think Grand Theft Auto Online will go? Do I think that you'll be able to transfer your stats and your character over from Grand Theft Auto Online to Grand Theft Auto 6? Thanks for the question, Phoenix. Now, this is my take on Grand Theft Auto Online versus Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, obviously, in order to play Grand Theft Auto Online, you first have to purchase a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, whether it's on last gen, current gen, or PC. But I've always seen Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online as not exactly one and the same, more or less like twins or siblings. There's obvious things that connect the two worlds of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online, but they are each separate because in story you follow Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. In Grand Theft Auto Online you follow your character or characters that you've created. So yeah, they do exist in the same world or same Grand Theft Auto HD universe, but what Rockstar has done with the Grand Theft Auto series is taken it into two separate directions running parallel together, and I don't think that they're going to change this formula. So eventually, a few years from now, Rockstar will most likely come out with a new GTA game. Let's just call it GTA 6. But before that, I think that they're going to roll out a new Red Dead game, which Rockstar San Diego is allegedly working on, and that could be coming out sometime this year, possibly next year, hopefully soon, because I'm a big Red Dead fan and I'm looking forward to the next installment in the Red Dead series. So sometime after Red Dead is out, Rockstar North will begin developing, if they haven't already, the next Grand Theft Auto game, which, as we're calling it, Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't know where it's going to be set. Let's just say Vice City, because a lot of the gaming community out there wants Grand Theft Auto to go back to Vice City. As do I, because it was perhaps my favorite Grand Theft Auto game from the 3D universe. It was sweet. Plus, you had Ray Liotta voicing Tommy Vercetti. It was such an awesome time set back in the 80s, which is where I'm from. I'm an 80s kid. Alright, so back on topic regarding the hypothetical Grand Theft Auto 6 that may come out in, say, 2 or 3 years from now. Eventually, there is going to be an end to Grand Theft Auto Online, but I don't think that end is coming anytime soon, and I do recall one of the big wigs at Rockstar North mentioning something about the lifespan of Grand Theft Auto Online, and I think they said that they were going to keep Grand Theft Auto Online going for a very long time. In fact, I could be completely wrong about Grand Theft Auto Online ever ending as long as the Grand Theft Auto series remains popular, which I think it will be as long as Rockstar continues to put out good quality games, selling millions of copies worldwide of each Grand Theft Auto installment. I don't think that the Grand Theft Auto series or Grand Theft Auto Online is going to go away. Now, I do see a change coming to Grand Theft Auto Online eventually. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but maybe about the same time as whenever Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. And I think it'll possibly be like a Grand Theft Auto 2.0. They'll just go in to the current map of Grand Theft Auto, they'll tweak it, they'll update it, they'll clean it up, make the graphics a little bit better to, resemble the graphics that are going to be in Grand Theft Auto 6, revolved around the new city, Vice City, new location, whatever it's going to be. And the difference is, in Grand Theft Auto 6, you're going to have the story, right, with whatever character or characters that are going to be in Grand Theft Auto 6 in the new city, the new location. But then you're also going to have a variant of Grand Theft Auto Online, which I'm going to call Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0. Now, in Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0, I see it as simply a continuation of Grand Theft Auto Online. Obviously, it'll be multiplayer. You'll be able to create your own character, or, like Phoenix said, will we have the ability to transfer our stats and our characters over to the next Grand Theft Auto game, whether it's Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0 or whatever the hell they're going to call it. I would say yes, because Rockstar's made such a big deal about the Rockstar Social Club, how we link everything to it now, not only our characters in our various Rockstar games, like Red Dead, like Grand Theft Auto Online, like Max Payne, to various social sites like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's all linked together now, and I seriously think that one of the big selling points to a Grand Theft Auto 6 and a Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0 will be the ability for us to transfer our characters from Grand Theft Auto Online over to Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0. And I don't know about you, but I've invested a lot of time in all three of the characters I've made. Both my characters on Xbox, which originally were on Xbox 360, and my character over on the PlayStation 4. In other words, when the time comes, if I'm still around and gaming and want to get Grand Theft Auto 6 along with Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0, hell yeah, I want the ability to transfer my characters from Grand Theft Auto Online over to Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0. And it may not even be called 2.0. Rockstar made us go into Grand Theft Auto Online, completely update it, and we keep the current location we have, which I call Southern San Andreas. That includes, of course, Los Santos, Blaine County, and then they add the expansion maps, if we do ever have expansion maps in the game. Some people have rumored and speculated that we may get a Liberty City expansion somewhere down the road, maybe a North Yankton map, both of which would be awesome in my opinion, but of course nothing confirmed by Rockstar regarding that issue. So along with all those locations, the probability of us also being able to go to a new city, or Vice City, or new location in Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0 would be phenomenal. Which is another thing the executives, the heads, the brains of Rockstar want to do concerning Grand Theft Auto Online. They want to build a Grand Theft Auto world. In order to have a world, you have to have multiple places to go. Just like in any other MMO, like Warcraft, like Star Wars Old Republic, you get the idea. Which makes more sense because instead of building the entire world at once, which would take a long ass time, Rockstar is going to build the world piece by piece. First, they did it with Southern San Andreas. Then they do it with another location. Then they'll do it with another location. And then another location. Until eventually all the pieces start coming together in Grand Theft Auto World. If that's still Rockstar's intentions, if that's their desire, their dreams of Grand Theft Auto Online, which I think are very plausible because this is still a very popular game after 2 years. It launched in October 2013 on the last gen consoles. A year later it came out for current gen, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Nearly a year ago it came out on PC, with millions of gamers still playing Grand Theft Auto Online worldwide each and every week, as well as the fact that Rockstar is most likely going to continue to roll out free content via updates, perhaps one coming up in February and a few more this year, which means that people will continue to play Grand Theft Auto Online, they'll continue to buy shark cards, they'll continue to do missions and heists and keep the game going. In other words, as long as Grand Theft Auto Online continues to thrive and survive while other games come and go, Rockstar is going to keep this game alive. And they're going to continue to change and expand and tweak and improve Grand Theft Auto Online for perhaps years to come. And when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, Phoenix, and they have a new location, chances are we'll probably be able to transfer our characters over from Grand Theft Auto Online to the newer version of GTA Online, whether it's called Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0, Grand Theft Auto World, Grand Theft Auto America, whatever the hell they end up calling it. The point is, I sincerely believe that Grand Theft Auto Online's lifespan could go on for the next year or two, or perhaps even the next decade and beyond, as long as Rockstar continues to roll out Grand Theft Auto games along with updates to Grand Theft Auto Online. And let me know below in the comment section, will Grand Theft Auto Online survive beyond 2016?